Hello everyone, welcome back to the Play Pouch. I'm joined once again by my partner in crime, Nick.
Hello.
And we are reacting to Sony's State of Play for September. So let's see what games they can justify us with their $700/pound price tag.
I can't. I don't think there's any one game they could. I don't know. Black Flag 2, 60 frames per second.
Black Flag 2, okay.
I can't think of anything else that would convince me to get that PlayStation Pro Plus.
Oh god, okay. Alan's in the chat. Hello, Alan.
Alan's already seen this. Alan, why are you watching? Well, no, you can stay.
He wants our reaction, doesn't he?
Wants. Okay, come on, stick around there now.
Yes, come on. Sit on a pew, and we shall begin. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm going to take a guess. I bet you it's going to be Astrobot first.
It's psychic, Nick.
How do I know these things, dude? How do I know?
I don't know.
Wow, I was right. Shit.
Astrobot. These aren't like Minions at all, are they? I mean, like, ever since Minions came out, we've just had loads of fucking
Pretty
copies.
much.
Yeah. Five new online speedrun levels, Nick.
I mean, I can see why some people do get into these kind of games. I mean, there's no story, there's nothing like that in Cult at all. It's just, I guess it's nostalgia, isn't it? It reminds you of the old arcade games set.
Yeah, but it's not really justifying that $700.
No.
So far, anyway.
No, I mean this should be running at 60 frames per second on the current consoles, which I'm assuming it does.
Hmm.
Or if it doesn't, the consoles are in much worse shape than I thought they were.
Well, at least it's free.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicholas Doucet, the studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't
Hi.
be happier with the reception to Astro.
Hi again,
and
Nick.
to see
How
how
you
much
doing?
joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world.
He looks like someone they've dragged from the street who's just finished injecting himself.
I was about to say, he looks like he's just come from like. I won't say that.
He looks like a heroin addict.
Yes,
I'm sorry,
he does.
but
Yes, yeah. He's been on some of the hard stuff, mate.
it's just come out of rehab.
It's like one of my neighbours. Yeah, yeah.
Listen to me, burnt one.
All right.
Turning to walk the midnight walk. You better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
Keep burning, burning, burn.
While I was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods. And on you go, like a
This looks really strange.
For some reason I'm thinking of, do you remember the old show Trapdoor?
Yeah.
Don't you open that trapdoor, because there's something down there. Do-do-do-do.
Yeah, I don't really want a fear-inducing nightmare. Alan says they're releasing an Astrobot themed controller, 70 quid price tag.
I know. Me and Peter put our money together to get you one for Christmas, Sam.
Yeah.
Because I know how much you want Astrobot.
And a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
Okay.
No. Because I'd never buy the VR machine for £400. So.
Moonhood.
I don't remember when it happened, but I remember how I
Ooh.
felt. Father
What
told
is
us
this?
when they came to our house. Then
Mm.
took him away. Mother said I
couldn't play outside anymore.
That mother.
Everyone had fled.
That mother?
Country
No,
was
Ruprecht. She's not our mother.
but we would be
Why is it called Kind of Fog?
Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed.
They do.
We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.
Oh my god, that's triggering my trypophobia. Oh my god. Don't.
It's alright, it's turned into Dark Souls, Pete.
I can't. Oh my god. Why would you make a monster like that? That's horrible.
So you can kill them, Pete, and then you'll. If you kill them, will that cure yourself?
No, I think I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Oh, fuck off. Oh, jeez, end quickly.
Oh, it looks okay.
Hell is us. Sure. To prevent him from hurting himself and others.
My story is
Oh, it's a Metro game. This is the next one, isn't it?
Oh, VR2. Yeah.
Enough of this. Oh, it looks like shit. I hate VR so much, dude. The floating hand stuff just looks like shit to me. Can't tell you.
I know. I hate it. Why is it just a floating hand? Why isn't it not an arm as well?
I don't know. That's what I mean. It's just a floating hand. It looks so stupid.
just let Yana be.
Any VR experts could explain that to us. Would be grateful. But end of the day, mate, you know, with the new console being at 700 quid and the VR2 being at God knows what, there's no fucking way I'm spending over £1,000.
Which is how much? Yeah, that's just to get the machine. That's without any warranty and anything. So.
Yeah, there's no way, Sony. Not for me, sorry.
No.
You could buy an awesome rig for that price,
Yeah.
PC rig.
Yeah, they fucked it, mate. You said so before. They fucked it.
Yeah. Metro Awakening. All right, cool. Yeah, you VR players enjoy it.
So, how did it feel to learn the truth about the Sky tragedy?
Sword and Shield.
Oh, that always stands me right to attention.
You humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins. And yet, you have been granted another chance.
Looks very Witcher-esque.
Yeah, he was very Witcherous when he was walking in, when he's coming in the horse, yeah.
However, I still have no trust in your kind.
Just to go to your witcher, oh valley of fate, oh valley of fate. Just to go to your witcher.
Alan says the VR2 is 470. Fuck right off. And this new controller as well, there's like a new Sony controller in there. Which is like, what, over 100 quid or something?
I don't know what world's... Is Sony becoming a console just for the middle class and above then? It certainly feels that way.
They didn't know, they think that we've got money to burn, so... Archage. Well,
right.
to be fair, that looks alright, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's fighting love. Protect my balls.
Oh, see, now this is the game that Pete's been looking for. Once he sees these kind of animals, this is like his soul, aren't you, Pete?
Yeah, it's Pal World-tastic. So the lawsuit is going well then, is it, lads?
I've heard pretty good things about Power World, and it's on Game Pass as well, but I've just never got around to it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think Nintendo's got a leg to stand on with this lawsuit, to be honest with you. It's just like, really? So what? Dicks.
You can't pattern a genre, so to speak.
No, you can't. They're giving it a good go, though. Out today.
What, was it not on
Thanks to
PlayStation?
Pocket Pair for that new
Guess not.
Hotel World, an incredible open world survival game that's launching today on the PlayStation
Yeah, apparently
5
it's
console.
a
We
survival
have a
game
few
as
more
well,
games with
which is
breaking news
weird.
today, starting with the return of two beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
Okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Return of two RPGs? Ooh.
Did you just come in your pants?
No, I wouldn't say I came in my pants. It's just I have heard of this, but as you can see by the graphics, it's very old.
Lunar Remastered Collection brings together Lunar the Silver Star Story Complete and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete with updated visuals.
Well, I mean, slightly
widescreen
updated
mode,
visuals,
and
but
more.
it's still It's a series that I never played,
Lunar Remastered
but I've
Collection
heard
comes
good
to
things about it.
PS5 and PS4 in spring 2025.
But as you can see, it still
Two
looks quite
updates on
old.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. First,
What
the
is that
Reptiles DLC,
female
which
turtle?
has Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable
What,
characters.
Nick? Why is there a female turtle?
For no extra cost, a remix
I didn't know there was.
of
I didn't know there was a
featuring
female
some
turtle.
amazing guest
This is
composers.
news to me.
Both of these updates arrived
Oh
later
God,
today.
there is as well. What?
Just because there's not enough females.
That's my reaction. It's just. You could already play as April O'Neil. Why do they need to put a female turtle in it? There's already a girl character in the game.
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic
What?
X Shadow Generations as part
Yeah,
of the
mate, you're gonna want to play this if Keanu's is playing Shadow.
You know what? I don't mind if he does shit like this. I don't mind him like doing voices and shit. That's what he's doing. Just don't want him to be him in a game. It takes me out of it.
Deluxe edition, which lets you play the game
wants to do it with
Yeah.
a voice?
ahead of its
No.
October 25th release date.
So that's why you're not playing Cyberpunk, then.
It doesn't exactly. Here you go, another game I'm sure you'll be loving.
Hello, State of Play.
Hello,
I'm
State of Play.
Sakaguchi, producer of Fantasia Neo Dimension.
Say again.
手作りのジオラマを使った
Say that again?
I don't know what he said.
そして、
I mean, you can already tell that this is the kind of shit I get into.
短式バトルにも信用を
Yeah.
盛り込んでいます。 音楽はファイナルファンタジーシリーズで共に歩んできた上松。
And the truth is, they don't make many games like this, and maybe there's a reason for it. But most people aren't into it. But
Yeah.
皆さんにプレイしていただけたらと願っています。
and it's Fantasy and Neo. See, I haven't heard of this one. I've not heard of that.
We're just over a month away from the release of Dragon Age: The Veilguard.
Oh
Oh,
God.
good.
Working with BioWare
Yeah,
and
let's check in. Let's see if we can get some information on the scars. That's what I want to know about.
We've gotten word from the wardens.
Have they found Gillenane?
Not yet.
Well, I would hope it would include scenes from the game.
For blighted dragons.
I think it's going to be some trans dragons in it.
Rook, you made it.
Like dragons with makeup and
Dragon who wanted to transition. It was a female dragon who wanted to become a male dragon.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
Why not? It's just as realistic as the other stuff we've seen. So
We need to lure her out to have any chance.
So we challenge her. Draw the dragon out into the open. Then attack.
that sounds like Femship. I think it's the same actress.
Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready.
Wardens! Ready ballistas!
Don't think I agree with the direction they've taken this series.
it looks very arcadey.
Yeah, it's gone in that direction.
Come on.
They've kind of gotten rid of. You know, you can't even control your party members anymore.
You what?
You can't control your party members anymore.
Oh.
They've completely just.
No, they've bastardized it. So no, I'm good, thanks.
Hit the wings. Force her to land. Second detachment. Flank on the walls. Let's go.
And for a cinematic, it's pretty poor. Oh, we're in gameplay now.
So what they've done is they've basically turned it into Mass Effect Andromeda with swords and magic.
Well, I like that weapon wheel. I'll give him that. This is gonna suck, isn't it?
Do you notice something?
What?
Remember the criticism I told you about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth?
Hmm.
Remember the gameplay thing I had a problem with in that game?
What?
How the enemy always focuses on your character and ignores the other ones. You're not watching.
Yeah.
He's completely ignoring your other two party members and just going for you. What's the point of them being there, mate? What is the absolute point of them being there? Just have you run around by yourself, honestly. Just have you just be by yourself.
Alan says, I've never liked the DA games. I preferred BioWare's better series, Mass Effect. All apart from the latest one, yeah.
The first Dragon Age is pretty good. The first one was.
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Oh no, Vaughn! Oh no, tentacles.
Gillenay.
Lucky this isn't anime, otherwise the tentacles would be doing other kinds of shit.
Yeah. Invading places.
Yeah.
No, this is really not doing it for me. Sure.
No.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. The FBC's research department.
Thing is, Pete, we'll probably have to do a show about it another time. But if this game fails from BioWare,
If I had any clue what was
Then-
waiting for us in there,
then
They're almost fucked.
there might not be another Mass Effect. Because
Yeah.
EA might go, nope, another failure, so you're done. Because that'll be
Alright, so-
3 games in a row that have failed.
So this is what, another Alan Wake?
Well, Alan Wake's Xbox exclusive, isn't it? So it can't be. But I don't know what Sony's version of it is. Okay, I thought that was Xbox exclusive. Oh, okay, it's a DLC. Okay, I thought Alan Wake was Okay.
Well, you were wrong,
I
bitch.
was giving Xbox more credit than I thought. I thought that was one of the exclusives. Right then.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
It's just Hitman, is it?
Oh dear. It looks awful.
At least, you know what? At least
they've got arms.
Yeah. At least they've got arms, exactly.
Uh-huh.
I'll give them that. They got arms. Weird looking arms, like a bit too skinny arms, but arms nonetheless.
But the graphics look awful.
Yeah. So you're telling me that you can have arms, but only in shit graphics? That's a trade-off.
Oh my god. Well, this is IO Interactive's first attempt at VR, so, you know, I'll cut them a bit of slack, but it looks really bad.
Why do the
IO.
arms look so skinny?
Oh, come on.
I knew it was Hitman. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alan is coming in his pants right now, aren't you, Alan? Let's see if he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, Alan. Enjoy yourself.
I stood with Cain and my brethren until I had the
Was this Soul? Was it Soul Reaver?
for my transgression. I earned
What, Legacy of Cain?
reward.
People have been asking for a Legacy of Cain remake for years.
Agony.
It is.
The fate of this world was preordained in an
That's a remake. Remaster, sorry.
What madness is this?
Okay.
Do you think it's too many of these remasters, dude?
No, I don't mind them, but this one, I mean, like, make an effort, and I don't think they've made too much of an effort on this one.
I mean, it looks a little bit better, but it's not anything to write home about, is it?
I can't tell what's remastered and what isn't, to be honest.
The remaster is a bit more like kind of brightly colours and stuff. That's what I've noticed.
Don't fight it, Rassi.
I don't know if this is I assume that's a remake? Remaster of Soul Reaver.
Alan says, I clocked the Hitman trilogy to 100%, no need for me to go back. Hitman Blood Money, mate, was the best one.
Remastered arrives December 10th.
By far.
Celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first game's release.
Fucking loved that.
You sure we can't just do the same?
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games. It brings atmospheric
Blumhouse.
polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
I'm scared of the graphics more than I am the game. Like,
I'm happy here.
well, that's the chick from The Ring. Yes, I don't care.
So happy.
At last, we've returned to our ancestral land, Agaspa.
Build villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agasba.
I'm right, so.
This colorful world includes unique creatures, a peculiar cast of characters, and also allows
Pardon?
you to invite other players to visit your island.
So basically it's
Towers of
Stardew,
Agasba
it's a
launches
3D
its
Stardew
early
Valley.
access this
Okay.
November. Up next, Epic Games brings a split-screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October.
Wow.
This feature enables friends and family to explore the world and build villages together while playing on the same PS5 or PS4.
Wait, did
So,
you just advertise the same game twice?
The new Fortnite Limited Edition DualSense wireless controller arrives later this year.
There you go. It's
Pre-order
another
starting
controller,
October
Pete. How much
3rd.
is that? 100 quid?
Sony, are you guys, like, out of money or something? Because you just keep
Next,
pouting us
it's 1
bollocks.
versus 1000 in Dynasty Warriors Origins. And Koei Tecmo Games is ready to share the release date.
Now,
Let's take a
I've
look.
got a little bit of a soft spot for this game. They're not.
Yeah, me too.
They're not good. I wouldn't say they're good games. There is something very fun about wading into 100 soldiers by
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah. It's the hack and slash against thousands. Yeah.
Yeah, there is. So I can see the appeal sometimes of this.
Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
But I don't need a story. Like, you know, if there's going to be one, just make it brief. I just want to get to the fighting.
You claim to
Yeah,
strive
yeah.
for justice, but have no way to achieve it. Tearing down the system without providing an alternative is
Well, it looks like they want to give you a story, Pete. Sorry to tell you. It sounds like it.
Yes, in a world where all the men look the same and all the females look the same.
The die has been cast. All that remains.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, Alan. It must have been Concord.
Hey, Concord lost them 400. Alan, Concord lost them 400 million. So now they're desperate. They're going to do everything they can to get the 400 million back.
Yep. If Concord was a success, I highly doubt that the PlayStation Pro would have been 700 quid.
Wow.
Well, that's nothing sort of groundbreaking in terms of graphics or anything, but...
No.
Oh, there we go.
That I imagined the whole thing. It's burned into my mind.
This is what we all came here for.
What's your team been getting up to?
The guild gave special assignments to some of the other
I need a
units in the
performance mode,
expedition.
bruv, or I'm gonna have a problem.
I'm sure there will be, bro.
This forest is amazing.
And don't say to me, go get a PlayStation Pro. That'll do it in 60 frames per second. Fuck off.
No, there's no guarantee of that either, mate.
Then what the hell are you paying £700 for them?
Slightly better graphics.
Territory. We're intruders.
I really hope it doesn't sell well, bro. I really hope it doesn't.
People are reckoning it's gonna, and it's like, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe I told you the middle class, then, or the rich people you've got, who 700 quid is just dropped in the ocean. Most of us, quote unquote, normal people, no fucking way, mate. Told you, even if you go and trade in your PlayStation 5, and even if you can get 250 for it max, still, mate, that's still 450 quid, mate. Don't know how I feel about the cats talking, you know.
No, nor do I.
I think I can live without the cats talking.
Why don't they just put the meat down?
Oh, great.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
I hope we can mute it.
You probably can. Come on in, show me the Rathalos or something. You know you want to.
That's it. The White Wraith. It's real.
But don't worry, guys. This White Wraith, we think it's the villain, but really it was a good guy all along,
Yeah.
Someone's in trouble.
wasn't it?
And they're going to make us feel bad about it as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, it's a good guy all along trying to protect everything. Yeah, yeah.
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing.
So, do we have voice protagonists then, finally?
Guess so.
Give it to me, and
You ain't gonna do nothing. You're gonna sit there and watch us do it. That's what always happens. You're gonna sit at base eating food like that guy you see, where we do all the work.
Yeah.
Feb-
Whoop. February.
it's less than 6 months then. Shit. You
Nice.
you better do 60 frames per sec. You better do 60 frames per second on performance mode. I don't care if I take a hit graphics wise, but
I don't think they can afford not to, bro. You and millions of other people are going to be saying the same thing, so.
皆さんこんにちは。
Konnichiwa!
モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの津本です。本作の発売日が
Uh.
2025年2月28日
What?
世界
That's
同
what they
時
say.
発売に
I'm not saying
本
anything.
日より順次予約を開始しますので、
Uh.
ぜひご予約いただければと思います。プレイステーションストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典として
Oh, I get a Digi mini art book if I pre-order.
デジタル
No.
アートブックをご用意します。
Alan says he's been pitching a tent all day. So.
TGS2024 カプコンオンラインプログ
I
ラムを
take it Alan, you and
ご紹
Cheryl
介
are
します
still going to join
それ
us.
では
Hope you've been training her
モンス
up.
ターハンターワイルズの情報に
Yeah.
ご注目ください。またお会いしましょう。
The training starts now, Alan. Fire up Monster Hunter Rise.
Look at those chompers. Okay, trail spots aren't cheap, so let's get started.
Base game is 65 quid, but with CD keys it'll probably be like 55.50.
Heroic friends are all that stands in the way of an unspeakable evil. Join them as they explore, hunt, like
Another fucking Lego game?
village. Nailed it. This is awesome. But wait, there's more. With the digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting blue roller thing. That's Fancy costumes, like the Shadow Stalwart outfit. And this, I don't know what that
Why do
is.
people like Lego games?
Alan likes Lego games. You like the Star Wars games anyway, don't you, Alan?
Look how much fun they're having.
Ugh.
Come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in. No, you didn't. Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
Box.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. We are so excited for everyone to get their
I'm
hands
seeing
on
a
Lego Horizon
pattern.
Adventures when it launches on November 14th. And
But
Aloy
I'm not
has
going to
more
say
goodness on the
anything
horizon.
more.
Aloy's original adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn,
Oh, for
is being
fuck.
remastered for PS5 and PC by Gorilla and Nixes. Horizon
I
Zero
mean,
Dawn
I'll tell you
Remastered
what, I
includes
actually
more
don't
than
mind this
10
because
hours
I
of
haven't played the
re-recorded
first one,
conversation mocap
and
countless
one of the reasons
graphical
why is
improvements
because
that bring
it's
the
quite an
game to
older
the same
PlayStation
visual
4, so
fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
if I were to get into this series or give it a go, I'd probably start off the first game. So, I don't mind it that much. But they're going to charge full price, though, aren't they? They shouldn't. They're going to charge full price.
Yep, of course they are.
This new version of Horizon Zero Dawn will arrive October 31st. And anyone who owns the original PS4 version of the game will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99.
Really?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say for free.
I've actually got the original. That's the thing. You know what? That's fine then. I don't mind. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I've got the original, but I haven't played it. Yeah, alright. That's fine. 10 quid. Alright.
Action-packed world of Stellar Blade.
That's fine.
Alan, there's something wrong with you.
Why? What's he said?
I quite like the Lego games. The Star Wars and Jurassic ones were
Yeah,
fun.
no, I know Alan does. Yeah, he plays them all. They're okay.
Original soundtrack
I don't hate
over
them,
180
but-
songs from the game is available on select streaming services.
Hey, look, we've been starved for good Star Wars games. Hey, you can't blame Alan.
But that's not all.
You think we're going to get Death Stranding, Pete?
Sci-fi worlds collide in the
I don't know.
Nier Automata collaboration.
Probably not.
What time is? How much of the video's left? Oh, there's only actually 10 minutes left. Maybe not.
Now let's talk about what's ahead for PlayStation Plus.
Yeah,
Games
let's.
for October are WWE 2K24, Dead Space, and Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. These will be available to all PlayStation Plus members starting October 1st. Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation classics continues to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen Legacy of Kain and Capcom's Dino Crisis.
Dino Crisis.
Naughty Dog fans know September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the
There's a
critically
day
acclaimed
for The Last of Us?
The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
You know, there's only been 2 games. They act like it's this big series that have been going on. There's only actually been 2 games, and the second game's a fucking train wreck. At least story-wise.
Yep.
Look, another controller you can buy. Please give us more money.
Wow, more reasons to spend more money on us. Wow, Sony.
I mean, it does look nice. I can't deny the optics, but that's not the point. Like the purple one, I really like. I'd really like that one, but fuck you, I ain't been giving you any more money.
All right, we get the point.
Pete really likes the look of the PlayStation 5. He's told me many a times how beautiful he thinks the PlayStation 5 looks.
It looks disgusting.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark.
Oh god, it's creepy.
Didn't I see you the other
newest
day?
addition to the PlayStation 5
Oh
channel,
god, he's going to be talking about it again.
alongside several
It's
games
Dana
showcasing
Carvey.
frame rates and improved graphics that the
Hey,
new
Dream
console
Woman.
makes possible. With PS5 Pro, developers have access
You didn't tell him
to
about my pubes, did you?
an upgraded GPU, advanced ray
Polyon
tracing,
Wayne and Polyon Golf.
AI-driven upscaling that combine to bring developers closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5
Oh, he's
Pro
so
when it launches
creepy.
this November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being
Do you remember
enhanced for the new
David Bowie
console,
from Labyrinth?
including a few
Yeah.
titles that were
I
revealed
look at
for
him.
the very first time today.
I see David Bowie from Labyrinth a little bit.
Okay. Oh, it's shoehorning it in again, are we? Right.
Fuck off. I mean, the cars look very nice, but mate, I ain't paying I'm not paying 700 quid. Fuck off.
Wow, this is just a blatant. Please give us money. Concord didn't go well.
You're gonna put the price up? No, not this time, because you realise everyone has a heart attack when you put the price up.
Okay.
We
Oh, for
the edge of Japan.
fuck's sake.
This is like Tales of Thingy, whatever it's called.
To disappear.
Tsushima. Oh. DLC, or is it a sequel?
But you
Still never played the first one, you know, and I should have. It's right up my alley.
are hunting. And now, every road
Pete hates this already, don't you, Pete?
Yeah.
Well, but this isn't manga, though, is it? This isn't manga, all that kind of stuff.
It doesn't have to be.
you're the hunter.
Tired of it. Tired of these games, man.
What, samurai games? What's wrong with samurai games?
There's just too many of them, mate. Come up with something original. Yes, flowing leaves. How nice. God's sake.
Oh, you're playing as the freaky looking dude. Fair enough. Yep, Sucker Punch, yeah, I thought it might be. Is it a full blown sequel then, or is it a DLC?
Yeah, and this just looks like a copy of it, Al.
Oh, they got a woman there. That's the checkbox. I never played it, Alan. Still not got around to it, mate. I know. I know. It's on the list like so many other games. Oh, you play alongside the dog. So you got a doggy companion. That'll sell some copies then.
Seems to be another cliche these days. You have a companion.
What, a doggy companion?
A little familiar, a little trinket.
Ghost of Yote. So you play as two characters then again. Yeah, it's a chicken dude. 2025. Okay, that's closer than I thought. That's their big one then, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, well, if you like it, fair enough.
I would, like, if I would have played the first one, which, you know, I personally can understand the appeal of those games. I know that might be early, really, but
all right, well, so apart from Monster Hunter World for me, there was another one as well, wasn't there? That looked quite interesting. Sword and Shield.
The Sword and Shield one, yeah.
That looked quite interesting. But as far as everything else goes, nah, I'm alright, Tar.
Yeah, there was a couple of games that the Ghost game probably is up my alley after I've played the first one, and the Horizon remaster I'm okay with. Like I say, I never had a chance really to get into them.
Yeah.
So if all it costs me is £10 to upgrade, then I guess that's all right.
Bobby K in the chat, big up everyone.
Oh, cheers for coming in, Bobby.
Yeah, so I mean, like we take the piss because it's fun to take the piss, but no, to be fair, like if you like that Ghost of whatever it is, fair enough, man. If you like any of the games that have been showcased today, absolutely fair enough. We're not dissing your taste at all. We're just a brutally honest podcast, like we always tout that we are. So.
We're pretty fussy, and that's both of us.
We are
quite fussy though.
We're very picky.
And also, it's just like games are expensive nowadays. So you can't afford to kind of take a punt on a maybe. Do you know what I mean? So it's like you really have to wait more or less to the last minute, and people have got reviews in their hands at least, because just games are just too expensive, mate. So you can't.
Exactly.
At least for me, you have to kind of like Monster Hunter is probably the only one which I'll even consider pre-ordering. And even then, me personally, I'm probably going to have to wait to make sure there isn't 60 frames per second. Because if there isn't, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I might not be able to play it. I know how that sounds, but it's true. I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, like, it wasn't really the place for showcasing those little diddly games, like fucking that first one, whatever it was called.
To answer your question, Bobby K, he says, "Do you only do RPG games and only PC?" No.
No.
Pete is much more of a PC gamer. I'm more of a console gamer. I do play certain types of games on the PC, like 4Xs and stuff. But
can I just amend what you said there, which is basically I play on the best system possible. So,
Pete has himself a decent computer. My computer is like 9 years old, so I can only run the bare minimum of games. They're not very demanding games graphically. It's all I can really run. So, but even then, I am more of a console gamer. So it's a good combination, because Pete looks at certain stuff and I look for other stuff. RPG games, no, it's both our favorite genre. So of course we're going to both gravitate to it more than other games. Yeah. But no, we both play different kind of games. Pete plays like Resident Evil. We did a show on Resident Evil. We played Stellaris that we still need to finish. That's a strategy game. So no, it's not all RPGs, but it is both our favorite genres.
We like our RTSs and turn-based things like Civ and
XCOM, stuff like that.
Yeah.
What console? I'm lucky enough to have both, even though I don't really use my PlayStation that much. Pete had an Xbox X. I'm not sure if he still got it. Kind of, maybe. But no, Pete's generally PC. So we cover because I've got the two consoles. We've got all bases covered, kind of. So that makes sense. But thanks for coming in anyway, Bobby. Alan says, "Wilds is supposedly 60 frames per sec." Alan, I've had a look and I can't get clarification on that. I have looked at Digital Foundry and stuff like that, but they haven't particularly covered it. So I'm still
real-time strategy, Bobby. It's like a Command and Conquer.
Yeah, Command and Conquer, StarCraft,
Age of Empires.
Yeah, yeah. There's not that many around, to be fair, Bobby. That genre is kind of.
We don't want to say a dying breed, but
there isn't many, to be honest, not anymore. But those kind of games work better on PC with using a mouse. The RTSs are quite hard to control using a console, so those are the kind of games that I would play on a PC if given a choice, just because of the mouse and keyboard.
Well, it can be done. It just needs implementing, right? So,
Bobby, if you've got a certain type of game you want us to cover, then give us some names and we'll think about it. As long as one of us has played it. Then because we're going to start doing reviews where only one of us has played it, so the other person kind of asks questions. We did one the other day with Cyberpunk because I hadn't played that, so it was generally me asking questions to Pete about it. So we are going to start covering just to open it up a bit more. So there's just so as long as one of us has played it, we'll do a review, because we've we've actually reviewed most of the games, to be honest, that both of us has probably played.
We're getting there, yeah.
So we're going to start opening up to, as long as one of us has played it, then the other one can kind of ask questions. So, because I want to do a State of Decay 2 review, and we are. Don't know when, but that's my thing I want to do.
Soon. Yeah, we'll do
before
it soon.
State of Decay 3 comes out, which could be, well, who knows bloody when.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I guess that's it.
Bobby says, I only play Gran Turismo and with kids, Fortnite and FIFA. Yeah, cool.
That's okay. I play FIFA a little bit, not religiously, but it's a guilty pleasure. Gran Turismo, you like your racing games, Pete, but you prefer Forza, don't you?
Well, the last Forza was a pile of shite. But yeah, I do like my racing games. There's something about it. I grab a fan, point it towards me, and just, put on my favourite music playlist, Muse, etc., and go for it. Alan says game devs are turning the player base something JNMM into a bunch of NRA nuts.
Alan's on one, bless you, Alan.
He must be tired, bless you. Yeah. I mean, like, games are fun. It's just like all these new titles, and especially with Sony, trying to sort of claw back the 400 million they lost on a really crappy live service game.
I hear you, Bobby. Yeah, I mean, the games, Bobby, you're talking about, yeah, they are kind of more casual games, but mate, there's gaming in general has become very much a casual thing. Back when me and Pete and Alan started, it really was like this very much a subculture thing where mostly people who played games were spotty nerds who had no social life. And I'm being honest, that's what it was when we were growing up. It was not a cool thing to do. Nowadays, it's all cool. You can be a gamer. Being a gamer is cool now, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't when we were younger. When we were, it was not a socially. It had a very bad. You weren't cool if you were a gamer, but nowadays it's fine. You can be cool and be a gamer, so it's fine now. But never used to be that way, mate.
No, we were outcasts.
Yeah.
Dweebs living in the basement or mummy's attic.
Yeah, living in the basement. Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, so that'll do it for today's show. If you like our podcasts, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, slap the notification bell. We have a Patreon channel, and if you choose to support us, that enables us to speak on YouTube a lot more freely, allow us to say
there we go
words like fuck, shit, cunt, bollocks, tit, wank, arse, candle, and
twat waffle.
Twat waffle, yeah, stuff like that. I shall be continuing the Dead Rising All Achievements run. Next couple of days, I'm going to be attempting the Rescuing All Survivors. So join me for those sessions. Probably going to take up another 3
years
sort of episodes. And then when all of the other achievements are done, bar 2, which is 5-day achievement, Survivor and 7-day Survivor, we're going to do that in all one run with my colleague Alan, not Nick.
No, thank God.
Yeah, so that's probably, we're going to do it in real time as well in the traditional way. So we're not going to be using any time skip mechanics that the new version of the game has brought in. We're going to be doing it properly, and that's probably going to take around 13 hours. So it's going to be a 13-hour stream if YouTube will let us. So yes, join us for that. That would be absolutely lovely.
One more last thing, Pete. It is going to be short notice, but at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning is the Tokyo Game Show, and we are going to cover it live. Pete's going to have to wake up early. But so that's going to be in about 12 hours time. So, about 14 hours time. So join us for that if you're around tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Yep.
We wish it wasn't like that early, but it's from Japan, and that's when it's being shown over here. So we're going to cover it live. No idea what to expect. It's going to be a lot of Xbox stuff. There'll probably be a lot of anime stuff, which I know Pete can't wait for because obviously it's Japan. So join us for that, and that'll be tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. guys.
Hi. All right, everyone. Take care. We shall see you on the next one. Bye.